Next page is right here. It says the plane is going to land with some kind of miles. Okay, so travel 1 mile. So how much has it traveled horizontally? Okay, so remember this right here is this, okay, it's the hypotenuse. And you got 15 degrees, which is here, and horizontally is here, x. And you can see this is up hypotenuse, and this is adjacent. So hypotenuse and the adjacent is going to be cosine. So we're going to write a cosine, which you say cos 15 is going to be x over 5280. So again, x will equal cosine 15, you get a decimal, times 5280. So let's try it. We got 15 cosine times 5280. 5100. Okay, almost exact. So we're going to write 5100 feet. Okay, so remember, the travel is always the hypotenuse, and this is a horizontal. And down here it's going to ask you how much vertical. It means actually how much altitude did it gain. Okay, that's going to be opposite, so it's sine. So it's going to be sine 15 equals x over 5280. So again, it's going to be sine 15, get a decimal, times 5280. (1366.56). Well, nearest foot is going to be 1367. Right? The foot. They don't want any decimal. Okay. Next one. See a bunch of triangles? This is 90-degree triangle, small one, right? We're going to use a squared plus b squared equals c squared to get the x. X is c. Okay. So we're going to do 15 squared plus 20 squared equal x squared. Okay. So that's 225 plus 400, 625. Square root is going to be 25. So x is going to be 25. Okay, because this is 225 plus 400. It's going to be 625. Okay, then you square root 625. You know, square root 625. Okay, it's going to be 25. Then the value of y is going to be, again, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And the y is going to be b. So it's going to be 25 squared plus y squared equals 65 squared. Okay. So if you do it, it's going to be 60. Okay, if you do it right, this is 625. And this is a huge number. 4225. Okay, then you square root the difference, right? You have to subtract 625 from both sides. It's going to be 3600. Then you square root, it's going to be 60. So y is 60. Okay, 60. Now remember, this is sort of from before. Okay, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Okay, one more page to go. Here it says you swim straight, but the current is going this way, so it pushes you down. So you actually go this way. Okay, so you think it's this much, 100 feet, but you're swimming more than 100 feet. Okay, so we're going to see how much. Oh, well, no, you're 20 feet downstream. We're actually looking for the degree. So you can see this is a hypotenuse. There's nothing on it. But opposite to this angle has 20. So we're going to use opposite. This adjacent, it's got 100. We're going to use that. Okay, so we're going to use that to find the actual. But the actual, we can just use a squared plus b squared equals c squared, actually, for this one. So we're going to do 20 squared plus 100 squared and hypotenuse squared. Okay, let's use h. So that's 400, and that's like 10,000. So we'll add them together. So it's, then we'll square root them. 101.98. So it's 102. Okay, 102. Not bad. Not too bad. Kind of small though. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. Then the theta. We're going to use theta. Find how many degrees. Then remember 20 is opposite and 100 is adjacent. So we're going to use tan. Okay, we're going to use tangent. -1. Remember, we're looking for the degree. So we're going to use -1. Okay. And over 100. This is opposite over 100, adjacent. Okay, then we'll do a tan -1. So let's see. (11.31 degrees. Tenth. Okay, so just be 11.3. Okay, so we're going to put it down. 11.3 degrees. Because they only wanted tenth. Okay, tenth means 1 after decimal. Okay, so hopefully this helps. Remember SOHCAHTOA. Okay, you got to memorize those and practice